guess that does it. What's wrong?
I told you people you could use the store. Now, what's the matter? You hard of hearing?
Cross, you people might control our wages. That's as far as it goes.
The man's right.
Oh, so you've been down to the train yard and got yourself some campfire boys.
Huh. You know, your first impression, mister, is just like a lizard's breath.
I haven't started to make a first impression yet. Get out of here.
You heard him.
No.
Can't. Or market marshals. Bringing justice to the produce aisles and freezer sections of America.
Better listen to him.
I'm going to give you a lot of pain.
I'm going to say this one time. Threats appeal a whole lot more to us than they do to ordinary people. Now, it'd be in your good interest to keep that in mind. Let these people take their food and get out of here.
Get out of here.
Let's go. Come on.
I really want to thank you for your help. I wish we could do something to repay you.
Forget it.
It's our pleasure.
Well, at least I got my appetite back.
You know, Cross isn't going to let something like this go. You'd be a lot safer if you left town.
We'd be a lot safer if it were somebody else altogether. As it is, we'll just go back to the motel and get some sleep. Nice to meet you, folks.
Well, thanks a lot.
Jared's going to have our guts for what happened back there.
Think maybe those guys are outside agitators?
I don't care who they are. I want you to find them, pull them out of the ground, and saw them up.
Oh, you guys watch too many old movies.
We had to see you.
Well, you could have knocked.
Or called. Who are these guys?
Those are the two we got food for this afternoon. B.A., watch the hall.
Look, we couldn't let you pull out without a word.
Yeah, after we saw the way you handled Cross and his men, we knew you were our only chance to stand up for what we got coming.
They wouldn't even let you shop for food. What'd you do? Why are they putting pressure on you?
The guy doing it to us is Ted Jarrett. He's the biggest grower in the valley. That ain't the only biggest thing he is either.
The man is slowly killing us. Pays slave wages and he grinds the pickers in the ground.
Well, why don't you just tell this Jarrett you're not working for him anymore?
Well, then what? My sister and I were from all the way down near Red Rock. And most of the others who were picked up there drifted in from who knows where. Jarrett brought us down here in these special buses with all kinds of promises of good pay, housing, schools for our kids. Heck, we're living in tents.
No schools, no inside plumbing. They treat us like animals, and we can't afford to leave. But we can't work all day in the fields for a couple of dollars that barely buys us a can of beans. Jarrett gets all the local storekeepers to hit us with higher prices. So as our money keeps us right where we are, but won't let us get ahead any.
Instant slave labor.
It's a nice little touch of the Third Reich.
Have you tried standing up to this guy?
Yeah, well, that's what we were doing when you guys helped us out. See, I managed to get most of the workers to pull together and refuse to pick Jarrett's crops. So Jarrett has the whole town shut down to us. Even though he can't get his crops picked, we can't get any food. There's a lot of people here with their families with them, with older parents and children. They're just about ready to give in. They're not going to sit back and watch them starve.
My brother convinced him we could go into town to get some stuff to put together a stew or something. Everyone chipped in whatever dollars they had around, but even with your help, it wasn't enough to feed the ones who were really hurting.
How many people you got living out there?
I got 45 workers. 9 of them are children.
Just how badly does Jarrett have to get that crop out of the ground?
Well, there's been storm clouds threatening for the last couple of days, and he knows that one good heavy rain and wipe him completely out.
Right down to the wire. Just the way we like it.
Here they come.
Just like they promised. Hello.
Hi, Laura.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
The others are waiting. I'll go round them up.
Do they know why we're here?
Yeah, I just hope they'll go along with us.
No. Now, we can't keep standing around here like this. We got to get out there at them fields. We got children, mister. We got sick folk need our help. We need food, you hear me, and plenty of it.
And what makes you think Jarrett's going to give it to you now? He never did before.